Okay, so we're going to be doing stoichiometry for a precipitate reaction. And of course, I have my goggles on. And since we are going to be using calcium chloride dihydrate, it can irritate the skin. So I'm going to go ahead and put on some gloves just to be safe. Okay, we are going to start out by weighing 1 gram of the calcium chloride dihydrate. Okay. And I've already pre-weighed the plate, so I already know what it weighs. Okay, we are at 1 gram, which is what we needed. Okay. Now we're going to dump that into our 100 milliliter glass beaker. Make sure we get it all in there. Okay. Now we're going to add 25 milliliters of distilled water. I'm going to pour it into a graduated cylinder first, just because it's a more accurate read. A little more. Okay. Put that aside. We're going to stir this up. And some of it's still kind of chunky. We're going to try to squish those down smaller so that they dissolve into the solution. Take this for any of the precipitate. Have it ruin the results. Okay, so while the rest of that is dissolving, we need to calculate how much of the sodium carbonate we need, which I've already pre-calculated, and we need 0.721 grams. So I'm going to get that ready. Okay, so saying it's 0.9 grams, which is about exactly what we need, and that's because the weighing dish weighs 0.2 grams. So we have a little left over. Okay, I got all this nice and mixed up, and you can see it has a little bit of a yellowish tint to it. Okay, we're going to put the sodium carbonate into a cup. Then we're going to add 25 milliliters of distilled water to this one. Now we're going to stir the sodium up so that it'll dissolve into the water. Alright, and now what we're going to do is we're going to combine the two, and a precipitation reaction should occur almost immediately. Okay? Just make sure. And you can see as soon as it hit that, it precipitated. I got some left over in here. So I'm going to try to get out. You can see it looks very milky, but from my point of view, you can tell that there's some solid in there. And as you can see, it's going clear, a white now, instead of a yellow. Okay, and then the next step will be the filtration.